Today we're doing something a little different and way more chaotic. After the favorite type series, we're back to pure gimmick and meme teams. This squad is built around maximum annoyance, flinches, paralysis, sheer cold shenanigans, and just messing with the opponent's head in Master Ball ranked. It's not the most consistent team in the world, but it's one of the most fun ones to pilot, because every game feels like a prank. We've got Flinch Bait, a Paralysis spammer, a Choice Scarf Cleaner, the meme king Mr. Rime trying to sheer cold everything, a Population Bomb Nuke, and a bulky Hyper Voice Fairy. Let's dive into the madness. Let's kick things off with Lycanroc Dusk form holding a King's Rock. We've maxed out its speed, and then poured the rest into attack with the Tough Claws ability. This Pokemon is pure Flinch Bait and Disruption, and it's one of the most annoying leads you can bring in the current meta. The main game plan with Lycanroc is to come in fast, and just start spamming Rock Slide. With King's Rock, every Rock Slide has that extra flinch chance, and because it's hitting both opponents, you're rolling the dice on making at least one of them flinch every single turn. That flinch can completely swing momentum. It stops the opponent from attacking, gives your partner a free turn to set up or nuke something, and just creates absolute chaos. But Lycanroc isn't just a one-trick pony. Ironhead is in the moveset specifically to deal with fairy types that might try to come in on us. And it also has that same King's Rock flinch chance, so you're threatening to flinch even when you're not clicking Rock Slide. Taunt is the surprise tech that a lot of people don't see coming. Lycanroc getting Taunt catches a lot of support Pokemon completely off guard. You can shut down their setup, their healing, or their hazard control, and it buys you valuable turns. Close combat is there for heavy hitting coverage, especially against big steel types like Archaludon or Tyranitar that might try to wall the team. It's a fighting type nuke that can punch holes when you really need it. Most of the time though, Lycanroc's job is to look cool as hell, outspeed the format, and just press Rock Slide over and over while hoping for those beautiful flinches. It's not the biggest damage dealer, but the way it creates openings for the rest of the team is invaluable. When your partner gets that free turn because the opponent flinched, it feels so good. Lycanroc Dusk is fast, stylish, and perfectly embodies the disruptive, annoying spirit of this entire gimmick team. Next we have the absolute Paralysis spammer, Mega Raichu Y holding its Mega Stone. We've maxed out speed and then gone all in on special attack with the No Guard ability. This thing is one of the most tilt-inducing Pokemon on the team. No Guard is the key. It means Zap Cannon can never miss. You can just spam Zap Cannon over and over, and even when it's resisted, it still does massive damage while always paralyzing the target. Paralysis is one of the strongest status conditions in doubles because it slows the opponent down and gives them a 25% chance to just completely miss their turn. Mega Raichu Y basically turns the opponent's speed control against them. The moveset is built for maximum disruption and technical play. Zap Cannon is the star, guaranteed paralysis and big damage. Focus Blast gives us a fighting type nuke for coverage, although you could definitely swap it for Grass Knot if you're seeing a ton of Mega Swampert, which is everywhere right now. That fighting move helps against Archaludon, Tyranitar, and other big special walls. Protect is essential in VGC for scouting, protecting yourself while you wait for the right moment, or just wasting the opponent's turn. Fake Out is there for classic doubles shenanigans. You can lead with it to stop priority moves, force switches, or just gain momentum on turn 1. Mega Raichu Y is the engine that keeps the whole team running. Once it gets a couple of Paralyses off, the opponent's team becomes slow, unreliable, and easy to pick apart. It's the kind of Pokemon that makes people rage quit because they keep getting paralyzed at the worst possible time. Between the speed, the guaranteed Zap Cannons, and the technical moves, Mega Raichu Y is a menace that perfectly sets up the rest of our gimmicks. Then we have Gengar holding a Choice Scarf with max speed and max special attack and the Cursed Body ability. Gengar is our fast Scarfer that can play two completely different roles depending on the situation. The Choice Scarf gives it incredible speed, letting it come in and immediately threaten things or provide speed control. Cursed Body is a nice little bonus that can disable the opponent's move if they hit Gengar with a contact attack, adding even more randomness and annoyance. Gengar has two main modes. In the early to mid game, it often leads or comes into spam Icy Wind. Icy Wind is fantastic because it hits both opponents, lowers their speed, and stacks with the Paralysis from Mega Raichu Y to make the opponent move last almost every turn. It's one of the best speed control tools we have. In the late game, Gengar switches into cleanup mode. With the Scarf speed, it can revenge kill weakened Pokemon and clean up the game with its strong coverage. Sludge Bomb is its main stab that hits hard and can poison. Dazzling Gleam gives it fairy coverage for dragons and fighting types. And Hex is the meme move. Hex becomes ridiculously strong when the opponent is paralyzed. And since we're spamming Paralysis from Raichu, Hex turns into a nuke that just deletes things. Gengar is the perfect glue piece. It controls speed early, punishes paralyzed targets with Hex late, and has the coverage to hit almost anything. It's fast, it's spooky, and it's one of the most satisfying cleaners when the Paralysis and Flinches have done their job and the opponent's team is falling apart. Now we get to the absolute meme king of the team, Mr. Rime holding a Hattress Berry with max HP and split defensive investment and the screen cleaner ability. This Pokemon is the star of the show and the one that makes people question their life choices the most. The entire game plan with Mr. Rime is as ridiculous as it is effective. We go full bulk so it can survive as many turns as possible. Then we use roleplay to copy Mega Raichu Y's no guard ability. Once we have no guard, we just start spamming Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is the meme move here. It's an instant one-hit KO move, and with no guard, it literally cannot miss. It always hits. It always kills in one shot. Watching the opponent's face when their fully healthy Pokemon just gets deleted by a guaranteed Sheer Cold is one of the funniest things in the game. Mr. Rime is built to be as bulky as possible so it can survive long enough to click roleplay and then start firing off those Sheer Colds. Every turn it lives is another chance to land that hilarious 1HKO. Psychic is in the moveset for some general special coverage and to hit things that might try to switch in, and Protect is there for all the usual VGC reasons. Scouting, protecting itself while waiting for the perfect moment, or just wasting the opponent's turn. Screen Cleaner is a nice bonus that removes any screens the opponent tries to set up, which can be relevant against certain team styles. Mr. Rime might not win every game, but when it lands even 1 or 2 Sheer Colds, the opponent usually just types LOL or what is this team in the chat. It's the ultimate meme Pokemon, and the one I look forward to using the most on this squad. Then we have Maushold holding a wide lens with max attack and max speed and the Technician ability. Maushold is our dedicated physical nuke and one of the best answers we have to the very common Mega Swampert that's everywhere right now. Technician boosts the power of moves that hit multiple times, which makes Population Bomb absolutely disgusting. With wide lens boosting accuracy, we're much more likely to get the full 10 hits off, turning Population Bomb into one of the strongest moves in the game. It just deletes things, especially bulky water types like Swampert. Bullet Seed is another Technician boosted multi-hit move that serves as a strong secondary stab option, particularly good against certain targets. Feint is the technical play piece. It lets us break through Protect, Fake Out, or other protecting moves, and also gives us priority to gain momentum or remove annoying supports. Protect, once again, is essential for safety and prediction. Maushold might look cute, but it hits like an absolute truck once it gets going. The combination of Technician, Wide Lens, and Population Bomb makes it one of the scariest physical attackers we have. It's the perfect Pokemon to bring in when the opponent is paralyzed or flinched and can't respond properly. When those 10-hit Population Bombs land, it's pure satisfaction. Finally, we have Sylveon holding a Fairy Feather with max special attack, and then heavy bulk investment and the Pixelate ability. Sylveon is our special wall and big threat answer, especially for Pokemon like Garchomp that tend to dominate this kind of team otherwise. Pixelate turns Hyper Voice into a powerful Fairy-type spread move that hits both opponents and becomes even stronger with the bulk investment and potential Calm Mind boosts. Hyper Voice is excellent against Garchomp, Grimmsnarl, and a bunch of other common threats that give us trouble. Calm Mind is the setup move that lets Sylveon become a late-game monster if it gets the opportunity. A couple of Calm Minds and it becomes incredibly hard to break while putting out massive damage. Mystical Fire is in the moveset for coverage, particularly against Steel types that might try to switch in on the Hyper Voices. Protect is there for the usual technical reasons: staying alive, scouting moves, and playing around predictions. Sylveon is the bulky special attacker that rounds out the team. It handles major threats like Garchomp, provides strong Fairy Stab spread damage, and can set up to win games if the disruption from the rest of the team creates the opening. It's the reliable special backbone that balances out all the chaotic gimmicks we're running. So how does this whole chaotic squad work together? The game plan is built on disruption and memes. Lycanroc Dusk and Mega Raichu Y are the main engines of annoyance, spamming Flinches and Paralysis to make the opponent miss or move last. Gengar provides speed control with Icy Wind, or comes in late to clean up paralyzed targets with Hex. Mr. Rime is the star meme piece, trying to roleplay no guard and spam Sheer Cold for those hilarious guaranteed 1HKO's. Maushold acts as our physical nuke and Swampert answer with Population Bomb, while Sylveon handles Garchomp and other major threats with Hyper Voice and Calm Mind setup. Overall, we stall and disrupt with Flinches, Paralysis, and Sheer Cold, then use our fast finishes and set up threats to close games out. It's a high-variance, high-fun team that's all about tilting the opponent and landing those big meme plays. There you have it, our chaotic gimmick team built for maximum annoyance and memes in Master Ball ranked. Let me know in the comments, what's the funniest or saltiest moment you've had with the gimmick team? Would you try any of these sets yourself? And what kind of meme team should I cook up next? If you enjoyed the video, Smash that like button, subscribe for more Gimmick and fun teams, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, take care.